Hello, guys. It's Friday, the 3rd of December. I haven't been out that much on the radio this week. I've been pretty hectic around here. As you can see, the decorations have started to go up on the balcony. So I thought we'd take a look at some useful
Hello
apps.
CQ, hello CQ, this is 26 Division 26 Tango Charlie 101 looking for DXing. We're standing by, please QRZ.
Tango Charlie 101, good evening to you, sir. Tango 101, very good copy.
So hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you may be on the radio. And we've not been out on the radio much this week, so working hard, getting Christmas decorations up and doing stuff. But anyway, guys, what I want to show you today is the apps I use. Now, these can be very useful when you're out DXing or even at home. But I just thought I'd give you a look, and hopefully you can use these yourself. I'm on Google Play. So everything you see on this today is Google Play where I get these. I will try and put a link and explain what they're called. But the first one I'm going to show you today is one I use quite a lot. One of the first apps I use, which is always quite useful, is, now I was showing you one of these the other time, a couple of weeks ago. But if I can find it, I'm looking. It's called CB frequencies. And here it is. Basically, it gives you CB frequencies by country where you can find certain, call-in channels for different countries. You've got the UK FM40 there. Plus, you've got the UK PMR. Now, that should be updated, really, because there's 16 channels on PMR. I don't know if there is an update on this. I'll have to check it out. But these have been on my phone for quite a long time, since I've been using the radio. And one of the things that I find is my memory is terrible. You've probably noticed. But it's the country prefix. So when you're calling a station and you hear the prefix number, like 1 is Italy, 2 of course United States. Yes, there's some in my head that I remember, but I don't remember every single one. So it's always nice. I mean, you can use this at home as well. You don't have to use it just for DXing, I would have thought. But they're all there. Again, may need a bit of an update, but they're all there. So you can who's that I'm hearing in the radio? Have a quick check on this, and there you go. Now, there is adverts on it, which is a pain. I do think there is a paid-for version. I don't go for the paid-for versions myself, but you've got all your frequencies, your highs. Again, advert, pain. Your highs, and so on and so forth. So that is the first app that I sort of go to every time I'm sort of out in the field and I hear a signal. But it's got all your decent frequencies, global frequencies, where you'd probably find people use them frequencies. So yeah, that's the first app. Apart from the adverts, like I say, you can probably pick up a paid version of this, and all these are on Google Play. So if you ever sort of need an app, I don't know if they're on for Apple, but they certainly are on for Google Play for Android phones. Right, so next one is, of course, Cluster DX. So when you're out in the field, you can log your connections. I'm just looking at the spots map. I've not been on the radio much, but there you go. Not much coming in at the moment. I've just been busy with a lot of things. I've got work. My work's not dropped off at the moment, but so there you go. You can't see my password, so that's cool. You can't log in, but there you go. and then you can add your spots. So yeah, Cluster, if you're out in the field, there is an app for Cluster DX. And of course, it's pretty easy to do. I find it easier on the app actually than it is on the computer. I mean, I don't want to take a computer out with me everywhere like a laptop, but there you go. So that one, that's cluster. And then my next favorite one, this is called Amateur Radio Toolkit. And I know I'm not an amateur. That might change. We'll see. But it's called Amateur Radio Toolkit. Now, this is great. Again, there's a paid-for version of this. Again, I've got the free version, but you can make all sorts of things. It's got a distance calculator, vertical antenna, dipole antenna, ground plane antenna, inverted V antenna. So you can make all these antennas. And there's other things which I haven't really used it for anything else. As you can see, there's lots of things in here. The ones that say pro are the ones you pay for. But I'm not using this apart from making antennas. So as we see in the corner, we've got this 7-element Yagi antenna. Stick it on there. What do I want it for? 446. I think it's 093, isn't it? You probably have to correct me if I'm wrong. 093. And there you go. It will give all your lengths. Not only that, it will give you lengths in centimetres. Now, I'm old-fashioned. I work in centimetres. You've probably noticed I work in feet and centimetres, so I need to change that, really. But, yeah, it will give you all your... I didn't put the point in there, in the 446 point. There you go. That's changed that. So, for making this antenna that I'm going to make, if I get around to doing it, it's still out on the balcony, and I'll definitely get around to doing it. I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this to make the antenna. I will try and rush through these. I'm not going to make this a long-winded one of what everything does. But there you go. So to make a 7-element Yagi, you've got all the information you need there. And yeah, really good. And not only that, you like verticals. For example, 27.555. Yeah, I'm pressing the wrong one there. And there you go. I'm not sure if I've got that right. Now, I don't know. Oh, no, you can put your wavelengths, quarter wave, half wave, 5/8 wave, full wavelength. Pretty interesting. I didn't know you could do that. Now, I was looking for that before and I couldn't find it, but now I've found it. There you go. So, yeah, you've got all your different wavelengths that you can have. Now, I'm going to put this in again, 227.55500. Yeah, there you go. Full wavelength in meters. Let's have a look at that in meters. I don't know if that's right, is it? 10.35 meters. Let's have a look in feet, because feet is my thing. Yeah, 33 feet. That's about right. That's about right. That sounds about right to me. But there you go. So that is called Amateur Radio Toolkit. Very good if you want to make antennas. I've not really looked into the other things on here, but there you go. If you're an amateur watching me, then and you don't know about this, there it is. You've got an Amateur Radio Toolkit. I don't know what the others do. And again, it's got adverts. It's got adverts. That's about all about your loss, isn't it? Oh, that's cool. So I haven't looked into the other things on this app, but I do think this is quite a good dedicated app for building antennas at least. But this is what I'm going to use for my PMR 7-element Yagi. Sorry. I'm a bit knackered, guys. I've also got a couple of other ones. Elevation. My elevation. Now, I don't know what this is going to show you. This is pretty cool. The thing is, being in the flat, I don't think it's going to show my elevation because it's looking for the GPSs. But yeah, so this is handy if you're out on your hill, you want to give someone your information, you want to tell someone how high you are, you've got these apps. That's not working. It's like me. I've got another one here. Oh, damn adverts. You see, it's telling me I'm about 281 foot on this one. Again, it's looking for the satellites and it's not finding them. But yeah, 281 foot is the car park, to be honest with you. 267 foot, I don't know what that is. Baromic altimeter. See, I don't know what all these things do. Some people, some of you guys might be a bit more in depth about these things and know a bit more about them. But yeah, just have a quick look. Gives me a longitude, latitude. So yeah, I do. So I've got two there. Elevation. I've got Zello, of course. Measure map. Now I've shown you this, guys, the other day. I'm gonna try and get away from where my location is. So yeah, this one's pretty simple. You just click on the spot where you are. And I did show you it in one of my other videos. I'll put the link into the video, I think, when I got through to Bob, and you can zoom out, zoom in. But again, gives you a good idea when you're out and about, or even at home, to be honest, how far you're getting. So yeah, another good one. That is called, I will give you, that's called Measure Map. You've got Accurate, Altimeter, My Elevation, the phonetic ones. It's just the phonetic alphabet basis.
Alpha.
I didn't know that was going to do that then.
Bravo.
There you go.
Charlie.
It just tells you the alphabet. And I get stuck on my blooming phonetic alphabet sometimes as well. We've got Zello as well. I don't think anybody's on there at the moment. Am I logged into any of the groups? Let's have a quick listen, shall we? Nope. Steve? Nope. No one's about on Zello at the moment, which is a shame. I don't know how that would have worked on here. The last one, well, it's not really the last one. We've got another one, windy. This is a really nice one. It just gives you the weather, basically, and where the wind is at the moment. I don't know if you can see this. I'm hoping you're getting all this. I am recording this at the moment from my phone. I've got a nice app to record stuff from my phone as well. Sorry, my dad keeps trying to call. Oh dear. Right, let me get back to you. I'll have to go and take this call. Always typical when you're trying to do a video. So, hi guys, sorry about that. My dad was trying to phone me. I had to take the call in the end. These things happen when I'm trying to do a video, but there you go. Right, where were we? Yes, we were on the windy map, I do believe. Never worked with horses and family and animals and pets and things, but where were we? We were looking at the actual windy. Yeah, that's thrown me a lot. Yeah, windy. Really nice app, this one. I like it. It tells you, wow. I really like the way they've done the wind on this one. It's really nice. You've got a nice big little bit of a low pressure up there, just above the northeast of England. But yeah, you can ask it for satellite. So there are your clouds, mainly wind. So if you're putting up an antenna, you know you're going to know how windy it's going to be. Yeah, so wind. There we go. Temperature. Yeah, just a quick look at this one. Again. It's just called windy, this one. Yeah, let's have a look at the temperature. Temperature. What temperature we got? Because we just walked the dog and it was blooming cold. Going to be getting cold again, but yeah, there you go. So that's your temperatures. And finally, the last one to look at it's called PRXTX, and basically it's the I don't know what they call it. No, I don't want to exit. I wanted to start. It's the SDR at Jodrell Bank, if I can even say it. So yeah, and again, free. 555. Nothing. I can't get through to this from my location at all. I've got no chance of getting through. to this. Well, you never know if conditions are good, but it wouldn't be no point me firing up the radio and trying to get through. So, yeah, pretty simple to use. Let's see if we can hear anybody. I think this covers PMR now as well. Can't remember. Mode. No, it doesn't. I thought it did cover PMR. Maybe I've seen one online or another one that covers PMR, but no, this doesn't cover PMR. Band. Yeah, you've got your bands, you see, 20 metres, 80 metres, 4 metres CB. But no, I think conditions at the moment are a bit low, aren't they, guys? But there you go. Now, I really do hope that you found this useful. I find them useful because my memory is terrible, like I said. There are probably a few more out of it, but basically they're the ones I use. So you've got your distance to another station, you've got your altimeter or your elevation, and then you've got cluster, and then you've got a weather one. So yeah, all handy stuff. So I hope you enjoyed a look at the apps, and I hope you have a look at them yourself. You might find them useful. You might find this video a total waste of time. But there you go. That's the apps. We will be getting back out again. I've just got so much on that I've not been out recently. Plus, yeah. Just life, guys. Just life. Might try and get out this Sunday. Last week in Coventry, we had a really big snowfall. It only lasted for 24 hours. I was going to go out on the hills last Sunday, but it didn't half come down, and we had a couple of inches. It's very rare that we get a lot of snow in Coventry, but yeah. So the weather's changed. It's very changeable at the moment. So we'll try and get out when we can. Hopefully I'll get some nice stuff off Santa. Next time you see me, I'll probably have all the decorations up if I do a video from home. But for now, guys, like I say, hope you enjoyed that. Just a little bit of info of apps that are handy. So for now, guys, I'll say 73s, stay safe, be safe, and we'll catch you very soon. All right, all the best. Catch you in the radio.